Dear diary, so today will be another chatty video, a chatty audio actually, in which I will be talking about my latest obsession over woody perfumes. So there are many kinds of woody perfumes, and I think the most rampant, the woody perfumes that are very much abundant in the market nowadays are none other than some sandalwood perfume and also some wood perfume. For me personally, I am how do I put it? I would say that I am not really that intrigued by any kind of wood, to be honest. I am only recently obsessed with woody perfumes. So today I will be talking about three perfumes. One is what I own, which I love. One is which I enjoy a lot and I discover something new about it. And another one would be something that I think is on my to buy list. So basically, it's one of the woody perfumes that I own, and another two on my to buy list. Now, let's start with what I own. It's Dusita LePavillon d'Or. I don't know how to pronounce it in French, but I try my best. It's LePavillon d'Or. So it's by Dusita. Translated into English, I think it's supposed to be like, let me translate it now. LePavillon d'Or in English. If you're listening to me now, you must be thinking that what is this person doing? So LePavillon d'Or means the golden pavilion, which is really suitable for the name. The golden pavilion, if I read from the Dusita website, this is actually inspired by, the three lakes, and one of the lakes is the Taiwan lake. I don't know how to call it in English, but I know the name of the lake in Taiwan in Mandarin. So it isn't really that much of a what am I talking about? It's not really that much of a lake water kind of perfume. It's more like the sensation of being by the lakeside and surrounded by a lot of trees. So LePavillon d'Or by Parfums Dusita. Top notes feature orris root, mint, honeysuckle. Middle notes are fig leaf, olibanum, thyme, boronia, and heliotrope. And the base notes are oak and Australian sandalwood. Well, to me, this perfume is just the right one for me, and I am very glad to have it in my collection because it's not a usual sandalwood perfume. It's not. It's actually very oaky. And it's not a usual oak, it's just not like the dry cedary kind of oak scent. This is so much going on in here. So at first, when I spray it, I get this powdery sensation, but it's not like the makeup powder, which is a plus. I enjoy makeup powdery scent, but it's not always, I don't always need a makeup powdery scent. So it's a very natural blast of orris root, the powderiness, but it's not too much of it like it's a makeup powder. With mint and honeysuckle, I think the honeysuckle is really brought up to the center, when it's mixed together with the mint and the orris root. So it smells to me that the honeysuckle is really sweetening. It's like a kind of like a honey sensation, honeysuckle sensation. Very sweet. I sometimes do get some mint, not always, but when I do get it, it's very refreshing. So, and then it moves very quickly. It blends very well together with the middle notes. I wouldn't say that it actually develops slowly. This really doesn't. This is just like a very well blended, like quite linear kind of scent. So the middle notes are fig leaf, olibanum, thyme, beronia, and heliotrope. Now the heliotrope is here again, adding up to the powderiness, but it's not really that, that heliotrope almondy sweetness. The honeysuckle still retains its sweetness in here more than any kinds of flower. And then there is a slight touch of this fig leaf kind of sensation. It's not like a ripe fig fruit, a little bit sweet, a little bit sour. No, it's not like that. It's a very dusty fig leaf note. And top up with that honeysuckle, with the mint, and with all the herbs, the thyme, and some little green touch of mint and olibanum. It's very well rounded. And what is most amazing is the oak and the sandalwood. I personally don't get too much of a sandalwood from here, but there is a cedary oakiness that rounds, that kind of grounds this whole fragrance. So this is what I like about this fragrance, LePavillon. And it's also the first fragrance, the first woody fragrance that I think make me fall in love and make me want to search more woody fragrance. So the second woody fragrance that I have tried, and it's not a blind buy anyway, bought a sample and I would be buying a bottle soon, is Woody Mood. Yeah, Woody Mood by Olfactive Studio. So this perfume is created by Bertrand de Chauffour, and it's not a new perfume. It was launched back in 2017, so it has been here for quite some time. So the nose behind is Bertrand de Chauffour. I'm repeating myself. The top notes are ginger, clary sage, saffron, bergamot. Middle notes are sequoia, incense, black tea, and what is this? Not Himalayan? I don't know what is that. And base notes are cacao, styrax, leather, and patchouli. Now let me tell you what I get from this one. At the beginning, I do get a blast of spiciness, and it's really like a deep kind of spiciness. For me, it's not the bright kind of spiciness. It's quite deep. It could be from the ginger and the clary sage and the saffron. All of these are spice. And then it starts to develop into this very woody, cedary scent, but with a touch of incense, a little bit smoky. As compared to LePavillon, Woody Mood is not as sweet. It's more like a solemn kind of woody scent, and the sequoia is one of the woods there, and together with the incense and the black tea, it's a very solemn, it's a very grounding scent. But I noticed one thing about it. Today I took out my 2 ml sample again and spray all over myself down to the last few drops, which I really treasure before I move on to a full size bottle. I layer this fragrance with the body lotion, from Lush. It's Dream Cream. Wow, oh my goodness, the chamomile in Dream Cream just makes Woody Mood even more florally, and I didn't expect it to work so well. Dream Cream from Lush and Woody Mood layers so well, and it's so, it just creates, and it just adds this gentle floral kind of joy to this very solemn woody note. So yeah, I think I'm going to get a full-size bottle of Woody Mood, and I'm going to get a big pot of that Dream Cream from Lush, and I'm going to use these two together. I'm so happy just to find this layer combo. So the third one that I want to talk about is, that would be a total blind buy, and that is by 4,160 Tuesdays. And the woody scent that I'm interested in this house is called the Bodhi Language. Yeah, Bodhi Language. BODHI. Bodhi. It's not the body language, BODY, but it's BODHI, Bodhi Language by 4,160 Tuesdays. Now, what is so special about this fragrance is that instead of using all these very often used woody notes, It is utilizing Buddha wood. My goodness, Buddha wood. What is Buddha wood? Now I have to tell you, when I look at this word, it really calls back to my Buddhist roots. I mean, when I was young, my mom used to bring us together with the neighbors' kids. I mean, we were very close, my family and the neighbors. So we went to temple together, and we were Buddhist. So when I saw the word Bodhi, Bodhi, and Buddha wood, Buddhawood, Buddha wood, I am instantly attracted to this fragrance. I'm instantly drawn to trying it, but I haven't tried it. I haven't managed to get any sample of it actually. So I am really looking forward to blind buy this. Would this be a crazy adventure? Would this be a safe blind buy? I don't know yet. Now the top notes feature bergamot, middle notes feature Buddha wood, whiskey, Boronia malt, and gardenia. And the base notes are white oud, sandalwood, cedar, and ambergris. So now looking at the notes, I know that the beginning will be quite bright citrusy with the bergamot, and the middle there would be some kind of booziness, considering that there is a whiskey note in there, and gardenia. Well, gardenia could be adding well to lift the whole woodiness up, I guess. Also, on the side note, I'm searching for another gardenia perfume. I have just sold one gardenia perfume, and suddenly I feel like I am in need to get another gardenia. I am crazy, I know. But yeah, there's gardenia and there's Buddha wood. Both are what I am looking for currently. And both are in this bottle, in this body language, in this perfume. Is this just coincidence? Or, it's just destiny for me to own it. And then there's this base notes of white wood, sandalwood, cedar. So there are 3 kinds of wood in the base notes. I would imagine it would be very, very, very woody with a little bit of booziness and a little bit of floral. I don't actually expect the floral to really outshine the other notes, considering that there is only one floral note. Now, if I read the review on Fragrantica, the longevity is great, long-lasting. And sillage, oh my goodness, the sillage is enormous. Well, normally 4,160 Tuesdays, I have tried 5 of the samples, and not only 5, I mean 6 or 7 of the samples, and I have 3 15 ml bottles. Not anyone particularly is very loud and leaving a good sillage. So this one, 10 people voted for enormous sillage. This is surprising and this is unexpected. And gender unisex. Oh, and it's voted as good value. Now let's see. People are saying that, oh my goodness, my dogs are barking like crazy, barking at my neighbor, and I don't want to edit this audio. It's just a diary ramble. So, according to Richard Legg from Fragrantica, the reviews there. So he was saying that this perfume is a massive hit for him. Deliciously woody with a real coconut and rum vibe. Okay, so quite coconutty and boozy, but it doesn't have any coconut note listed. Borders on gourmand territory. Okay, I love gourmand. And rise down become less sweet. Okay. Alright, absolutely love it, he said. So another review, L. Dilly, she said that it's sweet, it's delicious raspberry, chocolate sherry powder housed in a wooden box. Oh my goodness, her review gets me really intrigued. It sparkles on my skin like a popping candy on the tongue. Oh my, this girl really knows how to write. Delicious. Delicious kind of review. Oh my goodness, I want to buy it. Oh, and another one, the last review there by Grease. It isn't going to be much like much else you've smelled before, but in a totally good way. Perfect smooth woody perfume with hints of rum. Hints of coconut. Oh, all right. Unusual and convincing. So that is why this would be on my wish list. Although I haven't tried any sample of it. So that's the end of my rant for today. That's the 3 woody perfumes that I will talk about, that I have talked about for the first time on this channel. So see you in the next one.